Olivia Rojas. I'm one of the co-directors of Outreach for Coulture. I'm a senior here at UNC, and this is what I'd wear this week, bag edition.
Gag bitches.
So to start off with Monday, if you have been following high fashion, you know that Milan Fashion Week is currently taking place.
I'm sold 3008, you sold 2000 and late.
And so yesterday we had the Ferragamo Fall-Winter 2023 and 2024 show, led by the wonderful creative director, Cmiel. And in the show, we saw a lot of oversized bags being carried as kind of sort of clutches, but they're bigger size. So this is a big indication that big bags are in fact back. Sorry.
Hi. Oh, okay. Very good.
Little baguettes, little baguettes and pochettes. The time is done, unfortunately. But what I really appreciate about this is that I feel like on a Monday, you know, you're going to class, you're going to work, you're commuting, and a big bag is just kind of fits everything in. You can kind of put your laptop, tablet, e-reader, heck, fake paper thing, whatever. And put it in your bag. And it's just nice to have a big bag like this so that you can put all your stuff in and you're good for the week. And it's still very high fashion, but you're able to have all your stuff with you and not be running around with stuff in your hands. So on a Tuesday, whether you just got done with class and you're ready to go to pint night at He's Not, or going to get or whether you're going to trivia at Linda's.
Ooh, Hermés saying that. Who said that?
The Hermés Half Moon box bag is probably going to be your best bet. It is something that's very small. It's vintage, made around sort of the 1950s. They're kind of hard to come by, but if you can find something like this or even something similar, it's a great little kind of shoulder bag that's not like right under your shoulder like a hobo bag or, like a baguette, but it's something that kind of drops and it kind of hangs a little bit. So it's nice and it's got a good compact size, sort of like, I guess, the Celine box bag. But obviously Hermès is very high fashion and they're very expensive. But this bag, if you can find it, is something that is going to be able to be... Why am I also sounding like I'm a personal shopper?
Shit like, make sure you could be my personal shopper.
But you do get personal shopper, but it's good because you know so much about it.
Right. Hermès at Linda's is also crazy. Actually, scratch that. Hermès, I'm going to say that to the Hermès at Linda's. We love Linda's, but I needed to be serious right there. Reality check. Next, let's see, Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be your classic Polène No. bag. Something very simple, saddle. Again, something that kind of hangs, is sort of low. Not quite right under your arm, but you can also adjust. You can also make it adjustable, and it's something that you can kind of mix and match with yourself. What I really appreciate about Polène is that they have a bunch of different colors, and they're still coming up with colors for those bags. But classic Spanish leather, really nice quality for a really good price. It's not going to be too heavy in terms of cost, and it's something that's pretty affordable that you could ask for your birthday or for Christmas or for any other sort of occasion. But I appreciate the bag. I appreciate the brand. So that's why I would bring it with me on Wednesday. And this is also one of the bags that is also on my list for myself. So definitely recommend this handbag for today or for Wednesday, or I'm getting mixed up.
This is what I mean when I say you don't think.
I'm thinking.
You don't think.
Next, coming up on Thursday, finally, it's like almost the weekend, especially for those of us that don't have class on Friday. I do. I don't know why I said it like I don't, but I know what that feels like.
I don't know nothing about that lifestyle. Whatever y'all got going on, because that's not me.
So for Thursday, I'm definitely gonna go with a YSL Manhattan bag. I think, again, this is one of those odes to Hermés. This bag looks very similar to the Kelly. Again, if you know, you know. But it's something that, again, is lower in price point to anything Hermès, because Hermès cost is like crazy. But it's something that you can kind of keep around, and it's going to be good quality that you're going to be able to have for a very long time. So again, something that's practical, something that you can take with you day to day, you know, just around the town, around campus or whatever. Again, YSL on campus is actually crazy. But again, since it's bag edition. But it comes in all different sorts of colors. I prefer black, of course, just because it's something that goes with anything. And so this bag is going to be super stylish and super comfortable to carry around. And then coming up on Friday is where the fun starts. It's where the fun begins. And I think that the only bag that would be acceptable for a Friday occasion is the infamous 2005 Karl Lagerfeld Chanel butt bag. The Chanel butt bag is one of
the mountains. These are the areas we've been watching for those higher wind gusts.
One of those, again, kind of lesser known pieces by Chanel. Of course, you have your classic flap, you have the boy bag, you have the wallet on chain, but I feel like the butt bag doesn't get as much appreciation as it should. It's one of those kind of funky looking designs that is still on the come up today, and bringing it back is just something that you can kind of carry around like this, and just kind of swing around with you on a Friday night, out on the town with friends, to dinner, to an event, to a wine tasting. And it's something that is really going to be minimal but also kind of funky looking, that's really fun, and that also, again, is not something that's widely known by Chanel. Okay, again, with the funky optics and futuristic look that's on the come up, Saturday is, again, another day for a bag that you get to carry with your hands, which is the, also Clay's gonna laugh at me when I do this, but the Coperni swipe bag. If you know, you know. And Vanessa Siones is watching this, she knows. And Nick and Libby, shout out them. But the swipe bag is also something that was made by Coperni's creative designers to be a sort of reflection on swiping on an Apple phone. It's supposed to mimic that. You may have seen it when Kylie Jenner took their glass version of the bag with the devil horns. But the swipe bag that I'm thinking of is the classic version, but with black crocodile. I think that looks simple. It's something that goes with anything. Again, black is my ideal color choice. The sneeze. Bless you. Clay's crying.
The bag is so beautiful, you guys.
Because the bag is so beautiful. But the Coperni swipe bag is just something that is kind of iconic now. It's on the come up. Got that futuristic style, like I said before, and you can carry it around, and it looks funky with anything. I think it looks great. It brings some character to a look, and definitely the croc style is something that isn't widely seen because those bags sell out so fast and you have to find them on the resale market unless you're getting the new colors or the new patterns that show up. I know in the past they had the cow print that's pretty popular, and the denim print that was also pretty popular. They also have a version that is sort of like a baguette that I also really like, but I definitely think that just the classic swipe bag is going to be perfect for Saturday. And then for Sunday, even though it is the weekend and the Sunday scaries are happening in or creeping in, I definitely think we still need to keep this sort of elevated look going, especially with the futuristics. And that's why Sunday is perfect for the new Mugler spiral curve bag. The new bag is part of the new direction that Mugler is going into after the designer's passing last year. He was revolutionary and such a visionary when it came to high fashion and what that looks like, and especially, what sort of styles and what sort of, what's that word that I'm looking for? Silhouettes. And what silhouettes, fit different women, and what, what that meant for all sorts of models that he, that he dressed and that he was able to create looks for, all types of celebrities. So I really like the spiral bag. I think it's, again, something different, something futuristic that we're seeing that's on the trend, something hyper niche, which is also a trend that's coming up when it comes to fashion and luxury. But I think it's just something fun. It's something new. And for Sunday, I think you want to feel rejuvenated and you want to feel rest, but you still want to be aware and you want to prepare for the week and prepare for the future, essentially. And I think what better way to do that with a bag that is sort of bringing in the future, but keeping its same heritage and keeping its, that same iconic style that Terry Mugler would have wanted to have. Thank you everyone for watching, and stay tuned for What Would I Wear next week. Blooper! Thank you everybody for listening to me. Oh no, that was definitely not, was that not good either? Thank you all.